They're being surrounded by friggin' UFOs.
UFO researchers have long suspected that a government cover-up has prevented the public from knowing the full story about visitors from other planets. You and I must fight for our rights. You and I must fight to
So about a year ago I watched the documentary about the Peru alien mummies, and now seeing it presented in front of the Mexican Congress is pretty crazy, or whatever type of conference this was about UAP or UFOs. The backstory of these things are really incredible. So in the documentary Alien Mummies of Peru, it actually shows how they were discovered, but also how they were studied very extensively, and how they showed that there were false mummies made with animal bones, but a very small percentage of them were authentic living creatures at one point and genetically extraterrestrial to our solar system and planet Earth. Now, the crazy connection with ancient aliens and Peru is that the ancient Machu Picchu megalithic site is also in Peru, which has extraordinary size megalithic blocks cut to laser perfection fitted in, that was later replicated by, say, the Incas that came to live there, and they copied the structural design that was underneath that we see today on top, which is the copied architecture of whatever ancient civilization was there before the Incas, which modern archaeology still will not credit to any sort of previous civilization. The crazy part about these mummies is that they're over 2,000 years old as well, which lines up around the time of when this Peruvian megalithic site might have been built. So since these mummies have been recovered, there's been multiple MRI scans, and they are extremely realistic of an ex-living organism. As silly and as humorous as these aliens look, these mummies, the scans and tests done show that there is irrefutable evidence that these were living organisms. As you can see, they've got no jaw, so they would have had to only drink their nutrients. Also extremely interesting from the scans is that you can see that one of the aliens had a uterus with actual eggs inside. Mainstream archaeologists have tried to debunk these aliens, saying that they're just made of animal bones and mashed together from all different materials, but they have been proven wrong time and time again through factual science. As you can see, there's no way this is animal bones. There's no way you can form animal bones to this shape and to this precision, especially with the aged look of a 2,000-year-old mummy. There's more to this story, even though mainstream media are trying their hardest to ridicule it and shut it down. These alien bodies have been analysed by multiple universities around Mexico and by a heap of mainstream scientists and archaeologists. And the person giving this MRI is the director of forensic medicine from Samar, Mexican Navy. So in the end, I feel like this is a similar situation to Graham Hancock's discoveries in Turkey. The same sort of situation that mainstream archaeology don't want this discovery exposed to the general public, as well as the general mainstream media and intelligence community, trying to ridicule and discredit this subject and the subject matter, which are the alien mummies. Classic UFO anti-disclosure tactics. Nothing's really changed except the physical evidence is before their eyes. Let's see in the upcoming future if the truth comes out. See you next time.